Welcome back, folks. Let's replay Lords of Magic, the Special Edition. And when last we left off,
I'm ready.
Lord Bradigan is ready to train the people in the Thieves Guild, as is Aethelstan in the barracks.
Yes, my liege.
He narrowly avoided dying previously, and I'm very glad for that, because all of this experience is definitely needed there, but not as much as it is needed in the Mage Tower.
My spells are yours to command.
And your experience is yours to impart, because
Your
without that
endeavours into
experience,
foreign land
we're still
are
going
an
to have
exciting
level 1
opportunity to
wizards,
acquire new
and we
magical
really
knowledge.
want better than level 1 wizards. There's something else we can do while I'm thinking about it as well. We have a lot of crystals and a lot of ale. The only thing we're missing in Minera to upgrade it to level 3 is gold. And we can solve that by trading some of our fame.
The victories you wear suit you well. How may we attend you?
You may attend me by giving me 200 gold. That should be sufficient. We can easily get that fame back. We'll get it through victories, and we'll get it through just waiting. You don't really spend fame that much outside of here, and losing in battles, but hopefully that won't happen very often. We now have 518 gold and 22 followers, which is more than enough to upgrade Minera to level 3. We'll leave here, and now the walls have been upgraded. And if we go into here, we can see these little towers that defend this place even better. And now we can assign even more people to the market and the tavern, which means now that we are getting 38 crystals per turn, 53 gold, 54 ale, and 42 fame. The fame I'm not so bothered about. It's the gold that's very important. We almost have enough of each of them that we could just recruit one unit per turn, which is really good. That means that if push comes to shove, we could save a lot of gold and ale and just hire an army should we need it.
You call?
The rest of our followers, some of them are here, and we should actually assign those right now so that we have even more people giving us things. I think that distribution is fine. Now we have 43, 57, and 57. And finally, we have, all the way up here,
Ready.
the followers here. Not as many of them, but we can assign them to the magistrates and give us plus 47 there. Not bad at all. As for the training,
I am here.
it's going to go pretty quickly considering these are level 3 buildings, but
Your victories are an
still going to take a while. So we have time. That time is going to be used scouting out places. Now we have, I believe, a scout in the Lands of Life that is going to go all the way up here, exploring around here slowly but surely. And then I want this hound to go and check out the Lands of Water again, because we haven't heard anything about the Water Great Temple being cleared. And finally, there is you. You are all the way up here, and we're just going to have you fill in this small bit of fog of war. We could also have you claim this gold mine while we're there, but there's a good chance that you will end up getting defeated along the way. Don't want that to happen. Apart from that, there's not really a lot we want to do right now, so let us end our turn and see what happens. What's probably going to happen is lots of units are going to move, and Death is going to move about some of their armies. And I highly hope that those armies aren't going to be coming this way. I did hear them being moved, so we need to have a quick look about and see that nothing bad has happened. Nothing bad here that I can see, nothing bad here that I can see either. I wonder where they are. They may very well be somewhere quite a ways away. If they do dare to come to the City of Accord, they are in for quite a surprise. First things first, I want you to do a little bit of exploring over here, just to fill in this coastline, see if there are any buildings there. There don't appear to be, so we're going to go over there next. And then we're going to go up to here, and ooh, that's what we found. We have found a bat. We're going to ignore that bat as best we can and make our way over here. Apart from that, there's not too much else we need to do this turn either.
My lord.
How's your spell research
How
going?
would you like us to direct our research?
The number of mages that can research a spell at one time is dependent on the level. We have 1 seat unavailable, and that we do. It's right there. This will take another 5 days. That's nice. We'll leave that going for now.
My spell.
Eventually, we are going to completely replace these 2 wizards. I'll probably send them out exploring. They won't move as fast as scouts, but they'll move quite quickly because they're heroes. Nothing more for us to do right now, so we'll let the turn go. Life are moving. Water are moving. Quite a lot of people south. I'm very curious as to... Hello? You are a part of that unit. Phew, that's a relief. You were moving when Death were moving, and I thought you were an enemy unit getting quite close to my city. But no. That is a relief. That is quite a relief. Now, you are over here. There's a little bit of fog of war here that we should clear up. And it is cleared. There is a statue there. There's a little bit over there. Ooh, hello! There's one of the water units that resides in bodies of water. The giant Kraken, and it is really powerful. That is one of the things that tips water combat in favor of water. Makes sense after all, it is their forte. Now let us go and move you. Fill in this tiny little bit. And now I'm sort of running out of places for you to go. I mean, you could go over there and fill in this part. But otherwise, things are... Hello! There appears to be a Kraken here as well. They really are making sure that the waters are theirs. Now, it's going to take
Your victories
you
are an inspiration to
not
us.
too many
Perhaps
turns,
we
then you can
aid you with our
rejoin up with
knowledge of
Aethelstan. I'm
stealth
thinking of having you go to this statue once we've done all of the training. But that's going to take quite a while, so we don't have to worry about that just yet.
Hi there.
Now you're there.
Armed and ready.
You're fully healed, which is really good. We can actually have you take this. But I don't think we need to at the moment. I'm just going to have you wait. Actually, you can just wait in there. Maybe you can impart more experience.
Any dwarf can
You
wield an
can
axe,
impart a little
but
bit
it
more
takes a
experience,
true
though
warrior to make
not
it sing
too
its
much
melee.
more. So we'll end my turn. Also ending my turn ends that dialogue. Curious thing. I am an ambassador to the Order region from the court of River Surge, Lord of the Water Nation. We trust your people, and wish to reinforce our good trade relations in these troubled times. Let us hope this actually translates into a deal I want to accept. You just want to gift me something. You want to just give me 78 gold and a unit. If I were to accept this, will it make our relationship worse? No, you're just going to give me something. Marvelous. We shall take it. That is one of the perks of getting friendly with factions. They will sometimes just give you things. And we completed research on Dispel Magic. Research will continue with Detect Air. Wheel of Fortune is completed, and Hand of Fate will be the next one.
Thrice the brinded.
We're here, we might as well pick a different spell.
Oh, what do you want? You're breaking my
Let's
concentration.
have a look at Minor Fate. If you fill a bag with jewels and knives, with nails and coins, with poison and ale, you never know what you will pull out when you are in need. What you find could hurt, what you find can help. Such is the case when you call out to the spirits and ask them for help. Some help, some don't. That is always their way. The teachings of Nakora the Wise. Minor problem with that analogy. It's very obvious which things will be coins and which will be nails. You're not going to be moving your hand around that violently that you're going to get hurt by the nails. But either way, we're going to begin research on that spell. And then we are going to go up here
Ready
and look at the spell that you're researching.
If you can't find the spell you're looking for, we can create it.
Even the folk of the air have to land sometime, and anyone with their feet on the ground is in our realm of power. When a blasted air worshipper sets foot on the ground, the stones recoil slightly from their touch. So if you know how, you can check the stones and see where they've been. Urak's Field School of Geomancy. What we actually want to do here is we want to start upgrading things. So we're going to.
We
We need more followers for that. So we shall take followers away from the magistrates to do this. It's really important that we do this.
The tradition of earth
Upgrade
magic
this
has
to
passed
level
down since
3.
time
I'm
began.
ready. Any dwarf can
Upgrade
wield
this
an
to
axe,
level
but it takes
3.
a true warrior to...
Our guild
And
is always
upgrade
open
this
to
to
those
level... Ooh, don't have enough. Okay.
I am ready
Going to get a little bit more money here. 100.
Stand in your way now.
And we are a little low on fame compared to how we were before, but considering the fact that we are literally just gaining fame at a fast pace every turn and not doing anything with it, it's not going to be so bad.
Our guild
So,
is always
upgrade.
open to those who seek
Now
the land
we
of
need-
Urak belongs to the followers of Earth. Let us help bring this dream to light.
I think the lands of Urak belong to everyone, but either way, we now have another wizard,
Cast a spell.
which means
If you can't
that we can
find the spell
increase
you're
the
looking
speed
for,
of our
we can
research
create it.
even more. So now this will only take 9 days.
I'm
Marvellous.
ready.
Also, can you impart any more experience now that this is level 3?
When in the midst of battle,
No.
don't
No, you
forget that
can't.
the most
Also, we
effective blow
completely
is not
wasted
always a killing
one
blow,
turn of
but one
studying
that
by
subdues.
moving the entire army. But that's okay. Also, you're intent on staying here. That's no bad thing. What we do need to do now, though, is find where this unit we were given is. Where is that unit? It is... Really, where is that unit? We were given a unit. There you are! Okay, where are you? You appear to be by the water. So if we, go to this unit... Oh!
We're ready.
You're all the way over here. Okay. Where do I want you to go? Where do I want you to go? It's going to take you a long time to get anywhere, but you know what? Let's, move you slowly over to here. It's going to take a long time, but every turn that we have you moving is a turn that you're going to get closer. I want you to explore over here right now. Wow, they really are intent on keeping their waters safe. And there is the Water Great Temple that is predictably being held by water. I just wanted to see where it was because we didn't know where that was up until now. And we have our scout up here. Might as well take this while I'm in the area, gain a bit more fame, and then carry on to here. Also, that village not doing so well. Probably raised by death. Not a lot we want to do right now, though, so end the turn again. When that training is done, we're going to be getting some more wizards. Some far more capable wizards here. And off they ride. Still no idea where they're going. Now that wasn't a scout. That was actually a unit of considerable power. A unit we should be worried about.
Sire.
First things first, though, we have some followers to assign. I think we're going to assign them mostly here and here. We want to have 3 left over. Also, 60 ale and 61 gold per turn. That's only going to get better,
I am ready to assist.
because we have 9 more followers here as well. And I'm actually going to put all of them in the temple so that we now have 51 crystals per turn.
We are eager to spill the blood of other lands to quench the thirst of Earth.
That's very bloodthirsty, but then again, you are talking about spilling blood.
What shall I do?
And finally, 7 followers here that can't do anything right now. We want to save up and upgrade this place to level 7 as soon as possible. And there you go. Ooh! We just caught sight of a pesky foe indeed there. Pesky foe indeed. We're actually going to get everyone to move. And then end the turn. What we want to have happen is we want to have
Sire.
our knights here to get to level 5 eventually, because this building here, we have to wait for level 5 knights or paladins of any level.
Yes, my
And
liege.
this here is a paladin, who's nearly level 6, but we don't want him to take that vow just yet.
I'm ready.
Your
How are you doing
victories
with
are
this?
an inspiration
Doing
to
pretty
us.
well.
Perhaps we can
Couple more
aid you
turns.
with our knowledge of stealth and
We'll have the scouts move. We don't really have that many scouts left. Also, there's a shrine of teleportation there. Curious. What else is curious is that there's a lot of unseen land over there that I'm going to explore. Now, where is... I have lost where the lands of water are. There are the lands of water. There's a fair amount of fog of war here that we want to clear. A lot of the fog of war, however, is going to be water. Not yet going to clear that. It's fairly peaceful right now. Balkoth is up to something. As for our intelligence report, we see that our military power is now considerable. Very considerable. Fire are substantially weaker. Life is still a bit stronger than us, but to be fair, they've had more time to have more resources. Water are only a little weaker than us, and death are only a tiny bit stronger than we are. That is a considerable achievement considering where we started out. Our humble beginnings, and a small force probably heading south as well. I'm really curious as to where they're going. There's someone moving about. Also, we've just finished research on justice, and we'll continue with Summon Spirit Warrior. Ooh, that one's going to cost a fair bit. Also, I'm really curious as to where that unit is. Not over here, though we do have some marauders in this hideout. We could go and check that out. You know what? Let's go check that out. Let's go see just who they are. So, you think you are strong enough to take us on? We will enjoy sucking the marrow from your bones. That's a sizable force. You know what? I think we won't.
The mystery
I
of
think we
stealth
need a
is
couple more
closely
people
guarded
before we
secret.
decide to
We are willing
take
to
that on.
teach, but accept
Also,
only
putting
a
the cat in
select
here
few
just so that
worthy
you
pupils.
don't go and take that. I think we need a wizard.
The power of chaos, you must start like a child.
We need a
and
wizard
learn all that
I
you know.
await a
to join this
sign.
army.
The order
Oh!
of Urak unraveled.
Hello. I saw you just there.
To learn the art
we
of
probably
war
need a
here, you must be
few
prepared to
raiders.
proudly wear the scars you
3
earn.
more should be sufficient.
We are ready for blood.
Marvelous. Join that army and make it a sizable force to be reckoned with. You know what? We're just going to swap things round here. That seems much better. Much better. Let's end my turn and see what happens. The marauders are inevitably going to move, probably into this building. I saw you there. I wonder what you're going to do. Life are moving, water are moving. Death? That's just the sound of a scout. And there go the marauders. Yep, the marauders are making headway to go and raise that. I don't want them to do that. So, let's have at they.
What shall I
Hope this
do?
army is sufficient. Look at how the sheep follow their religion. Fools! All we know is battle, and this is where we put our faith. Well, let's hope we're powerful enough. We have a lot of horses. You also have a fair few. Oh, you do have a fair few. They are... what level are they? You are level 1, level 2, level 3, level... can't see what level you are. Level 3. This might actually be quite challenging. This might be quite challenging. Now, you only have Blind Rage. If caster's level is greater than the target's level, target charges at the caster in an attempt to kill. That's not really going to help that much. You're not willing to move, however. You're not willing to move.
What do you want?
I want you to move forward a bit, please.
Move now.
And move you will. Now, I should be just charging forward, but to be honest, I want them to charge me because we
We
have
will
the
be
numbers
ready.
advantage. If I aimed a missile here...
Stick it to him.
Get it? Because they have sticks? This is probably not going to end well for you.
Move now.
Oh, you're moving forward. That
We
is
will
what I
be
want.
redeemed.
That is what I want. I want you to move forward. Okay. Let us go.
We are here.
I want you
Slice
to go forward there. And here comes combat. They're all going to move forward. So, I want all of you, literally all of you, to surge forth. You're all going to... Yep, you're all going to head this way. Okay. Let's go.
I'll cleave them.
I hope you will. I really hope you will. Charge! We might lose some units here, but we should be okay because we just have so many. Sheer numbers will mean we prevail. We're probably going to lose a couple. And it's going. It's going relatively okay. You're over there, you're slowly getting shot at by the... And just need you to move back there.
I'll cleave.
And now it's time to have at thee with you! Ha-ha! We lost our, I think we lost our, our thief. But that's okay. We gained a level with our champion warrior. And some spoils. All in all, not bad. And we're in the right place to hire a new huntress. Who we will hire right now. Brianna has now joined the army. And I want you to
but accept only a select
over
few
like
worthy
that
pupils.
there. The terrain wasn't especially great for us there.
What shall
It
I
would have been
do?
better if we'd have had more open ground, but it was what it was, and we still prevailed, and that's the important thing. The important thing is that they didn't destroy this structure. Didn't want them to do that. Oh no. And so, when we come back, folks, we now have more people studying here. Soon we'll have more people studying here, as we make preparations to hire even more powerful guards for the City of Accord, and get that spell research moving a lot faster with 3 higher level wizards. It's the slow point when we're imparting experience, but those times happen. Once we've done that, we're going to go clear out this statue. Ooh, there is a army of the Lord of Fire there. If only they weren't so far away. Then I would go and have at thee with them. But maybe they'll still be around once we're done with this training. Maybe. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.